Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for dropping by. So we have a new changes for Awakening Maegu, and here are the changes. So we go for Twirling Crane first. Shift E. So now before it was E, now it is Shift E. They swap the keybind to Emberclaw. Emberclaw now. Emberclaw cross is E now. The button is E, so Shift E for the twirling crane. So the downside here is that you can't quickly change to pre-awaken using the flower shroud because the Emberclaw will trigger first. So if you are on the awakening, you want to quickly swap to pre-awaken, the Emberclaw will trigger first. So that is the downside of that one. So the alternative ways to change is this one, the skill enhancement. You can choose one of these guys. So this is for PVE. I like this for PVE. It has stun but no protection, so be careful. Spirit Parade, this is good, good amount of damage. So I recommend this one for PVE, enhanced protection. So you are on awakening, want to go to pre-awaken, Chef X. And go back to awakening. So if you want to go back to awakening, so you need to use the Twirling Rhapsody or press C. So when you can E or D, then press C or RMB, this one. In order to get to activate the Rhapsody, you need to lock the skill, the Ghost Bomb. You need to lock this one. And there is also one method, this one, the F. So but in order to change quickly, you need to lock this skill, the Soul Snare, because you're gonna use the F for this one. So you're on the pre-awaken, F, instantly go for the so that's how you need to swap or the swapping. But if you guys know a better way, let me see that on the comment below. So let's go back to the Twirling Crane. So Twirling Crane now has that passive skills, right? So it has 10% critical hit damage. Before, you will lose the critical hit damage when you're using the dash movement or the Fox Flare charge or using the Twirling Rhapsody twice. So that was the downside of it, but now you will maintain the critical hit damage as long as the cooldown is still there. So let's try it. So we have this is the critical hit damage. So when you dash, it is still there. You use this, it's still there. And use this, it's still there. But the one thing is that if you gonna change to pre-awaken, the critical hit damage will be lost, so it's going to disappear. So see, so keep that in mind. So you will lose the critical hit damage when you change to pre-awaken. So in order to maintain the critical hit damage, you will use only the skills of awakening. So next is the Emberclaw Slash. So before, this skill cannot be activated when you use other skills, but now you can do so by just pressing LMB. So when you dash, LMB or F, let's wait for the cooldown, or you can use other skill, then LMB or F, LMB. So you can easily connect the skills with using the LMB, then the flow. So that's a great change. So you will never like going to have a hard time connecting the combos. next is the Fox Flare Ambush. So we have here. So this skill will automatically connect to the Twirling Fox Flare and flow if you only need to press F. So when you press F, then hold F, it will automatically go to Fox Flare and connect with the flow. So it's an easy skill connection or rotation for that. Okay, next is the Fox Flash. They put on the website that this is a tier 1 before, and now it's tier 2, but I think they have mistakenly swapped the skills. So this was a tier 2 before, but the tier 1 before was Hazy Pat. So the change was the Hazy Pat. So Hazy Pat now is a tier 2 add-ons. So as you can see here, we have the forward RMB, extra AP against monster, then attack speed for our initiator. We initiate for this first. Then I think that's all of the changes. So I made a new combo because of the recent update on Awakening Maegu. So we have here Emberclaw Slash. So this is our negative DP for debuff for our enemies. This is a DP shredder. So and on the skill it already has a negative 20 DP, plus on the skill add-ons negative 15, so a total of negative 35 DP. I put a bleeding here, so you can change that one if you don't like the bleeding. Then next is the Fox Flare Ambush. So we have here back attack, critical hit damage. So I put here because this flow with the Fox Flare, the skill, the Twirling Fox Flare. So it's really good for critical hit damage and back attack buff. So next is Fox Flare Flash. So Fox Flare Flash is you can gain 30% critical hit rate for 10 seconds. So I put a 20% critical hit rate for 7 seconds. This will cover all the skills that has a low critical hit rate. So this one's gonna cover the critical hit rate for you. So next will be you can change the all accuracy right here if you don't want that all accuracy. Then Hazy Pat. Hazy Pat will be our initiator skill. So we have attack casting speed plus 7%, 7 seconds, extra AP against monster. So next is the Fox Flare Stroke. So Fox Flare Stroke will be our buff, AP buff plus 20. Then I add the back attack damage, critical hit damage for this one. And Twirling Retreat. So this is a critical hit rate, and we have to refresh our, to reset our attack or casting speed for this one. So we have here. So that's all for our skill add-ons. So for our combo, we'll be starting the Hazy Pat, Fox Flare Flash, then Fox Flare Stroke, then Ember Slash, then Fun Kick. We flow to the Ember sweep, I think, yeah. Then Fun Kick, then Ember Claw Crust. After that, Twirling Retreat, then Fox Flare Ambush, then Twirling Fox Flare, then the Claw, Fox Flare Clave, then Fox Flare Rhapsody. So these two skills is an option for you. So if you have a low AP, you can use this to continue to extend your combo. But if you already has a high AP for grinding like Gyphen or Jade, something like that, or high end, you can use this. Can already use this the main combo. So but still it's not enough, you can use the two of this one. So by the way, Awakening Maegu has 2 heal. So the skill add-ons here cover 250 HP, and we have here activate. So I have here the the skill enhancement, and the other one recovery 30%.